So this video is gonna be kind of like, I'm gonna be doing two things. I'm gonna try to get to the highest run I can on Origins, and I'm going to be showing all of you who don't know where to get all the lightning staff parts. And so only the lightning staff, I'm only gonna see what I could do, like how far I can make it on this one staff. Now I'm not really into the whole self-promoting thing, but like I'm not gonna bore you guys out with it, but make sure you guys like, subscribe, do all the things. Yeah, that's really about it. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna choose this skin because it's fire. I don't need a paint job. Okay, well, let's get into it then. Oh man, I hope y'all are doing wonderful today since the whole COVID thing. While I do this video, I will have music playing. It just, I guess, helps me focus.
On the battlefields of the Great War, two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just...
And I'm aware I've made other videos. I just forgot to delete them because I constantly practice this game, so that's why I don't die so easy, because this game is very difficult. Well, at least Origins is.
What in Lenin's name is going on? I saw a huge steel
my music
beast,
isn't really that good
tall
for
as the
some people,
spires of Moscow Cathedral.
Kind of helps me focus.
What have the Germans been doing in this place?
On the house. It's not a bad one.
Repel the monsters!
Now, some people know this, but if you shoot the zombie's leg like a couple times, like 3 or 4, maybe 5 times, and then you knife them, it actually gives you double the points. It gives you more points. So, just a little tip there if you're looking to get to a high round as well as get as much points as you can in round 1.
Every step is beset by attacks from legions of unnatural.
Now, I'm shredding through the pistol ammo right now, so yep. I don't really recommend spamming my gun like I also do, but I honestly think of this as a beginning weapon, even though it's given to us as a beginning weapon. But I don't really see myself using this as the Boomhilda later on in the game. That's why I kind of sound like a little bit.
Can't fight without ammunition.
So these zombies, already on round 2, are hitting pretty hard now, which is a little bit worrisome. And the reason I try to perfect my Origins, like the way I play it, is because this map specifically, and just how the zombies act and stuff, they're crazy. As you can see, I literally was going to go for a slide. I was gonna slide past the zombies, and 3 of them hit me. This is not a good start to the video. Oh, that's aggravating. Just the smart plays always go far in the game. No matter how good you are at the game, no matter how many techniques you have, no matter how much you could juke the zombies, Origins is by far, in my opinion, the hardest map. Oh man, I wasted one of my on the house as well, so I must not die this time. Now just think of it as like kind of a little warm up round.
On the battlefields of the Great War.
Alright, well, let's run this.
2 German scientists
Let's actually win this
sought to
time and
harness
not
dark
die in
and
round 2.
mysterious forces
So
buried
aggravating.
for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined
I don't really like the rock
was
music right
just
now.
what
I'm just
else
gonna switch
their
to
research would unearth.
my vibe music, you know. Music we all be vibing to. Okay. Now let me go for this again. And when I'm building the staff, I'm gonna talk to you guys, but for right now, I'm just gonna focus and let you guys actually watch me do my gameplay. Or
Walton
how
Lennon's
I'm
name is
playing.
going on. I saw a huge steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. Just what have the Germans been doing in this place? Repel the monsters! Yeah! Every step is beset by attacks from legions of unnatural creatures. Stumbled with rot, filthy corpses. Where is the ammunition? I need some now! Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us. I must find a way to survive this nightmare. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes. If we are to survive,
By the way,
we must make
anyone
good use of this
that
machine.
wants to know where one of the ice disc is, just for anyone that's like just barely starts playing Origin, it will spawn either right here, as you can see right here.
This is useless without gramophone to play it on.
What the? Dude, what the f- I can't fucking do this no more. Why in the hell are they this aggressive already on round 3? On any other zombie map, I never die on round 3. Let alone die on round 2. What the hell is going on with Origins? Like, what the hell, are the zombies on drugs or something? Like, what the fuck? They be acting like we're already on round 5. Great, now I gotta change my damn gobble gums. Sorry for my language or whatever. It's so damn irritating. Okay, well, this time let's... I swear, if I die that early on in the... by like round 2 or 3 again, I am getting off of this map. I'm just gonna go play some Kino or something. I have...
on the battlefields of the Great
better
War.
with Kino than anything else.
2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces.
My
buried
friend,
for centuries.
XX or whatever, John. I was just looking at him. He's online right now. And Blade. They're also some of my team members for like to get really high rounds on this. Even him and Blade have a rough time with this map. He lost his Perkaholic and something else in shopping free. So this map is just a really rough map to play. This time I'm not gonna just
I am alive.
dial easy.
Where's the brain? Where's the brain?
I'm just gonna let you guys watch.
The robot attacked. Access must wait. They will be here again soon. We must prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generators.
The double points.
I must work quickly. There's so much to do. A vessel from Axis.
Bad.
Just stops.
Got
The
quite a
opening
bit
of
of
the
money
gateway.
already running online, so
These wooden boards will not hold them for long. No ammo. What hope remains? How am I meant to run all around me? I
I'm
have been
actually
sent
already
with the
gonna
voices of the
kill
damned
a
and
bit
the
of snow.
doomed.
I can't tell if this is a late snow,
Calm down, Edward.
because
Focus.
usually if it's late,
As I
you
scratch.
won't get one of the ice staff parts over here.
I've been
But
paranoid. Must
yeah,
remember,
it must have been like late or something. I must have.
These
Something out of
pieces
there
fit
quick
together
enough.
to form an additional means of defense.
Can't tell. I do not have extra.
I can barely move in this
Sad.
mud.
I'm just gonna come over here, set this up.
Are you behind this, Samantha?
All the zombies over there. Max ammo.
I must be strong. Focus.
Alright. So now I'm actually just gonna hit the box right away, so that's why when round 5 and all those other runs come, I could actually be prepared for something
I will take this for
worse.
the time being.
See,
but
I
I
got the
will
Haymaker, which is really nice, and the Dracon. Personally, the Dracon and the Haymaker are really good weapons for this. Other than, of course, the Boomhilda, which is an upgraded Mauser or whatever. I mean, a Pack-a-Punch Mauser, and the Tommy gun.
Excavation
Once I get to the Tommy gun area, it should be a lot easier. So, the black disc should spawn here
Demise.
for the gramophone
Maxis grew
to
obsessed with
get
these
your staffs and go
recordings.
to the excavation site. It should spawn where I first showed you. Okay, then it should spawn over here. I'm just showing you guys all 3 spawn points. So it should spawn there, and then it should spawn over here, right here, and then the next one is actually up in the excavation site where the
I need to take these parts to a suitable work area.
where you go down to actually build your staff. It would be in a wheelbarrow. Just give me a sec. Okay, another place, I mean, so yeah, those are all three places where it will spawn. Now for the lightning disc. The lightning disc is a total different story. It will spawn right here. Right on this table. Then the next area is all the way down here, which I'm going to show you at the end of this run so I don't die. But all the way down there, right where the entrance to the crazy place is. Now, of course, I should not be just showing you guys where this is all now, because, of course, everything here.
You're toying with me, aren't you?
But I was just here, so I'm just going to show you guys. Activate this real quick.
Appearing all around us.
Just knock it off. Nice. What I like to see. Robots moving this way.
Are you watching me, Samantha? Are you?
That is nice. Now, of course, never be by the robot when you have a zombie running after you. That is not a good situation to be in. Let me see if I have enough for this.
I suppose it is inevitable that the black market thrives in such desperate times.
But never get in the line, like never get in the path of the robot when you're training a zombie, because if the robot is coming towards you and you have a zombie running after you, most likely the last zombie, the robot could obviously push you like it did me, and of course if your game glitches out or whatever, or something happens, or you're not fast enough to get away from it, you will die, and that is gonna suck, especially if you have all the ice parts, all the lightning parts, and everything. Now see, as I get the zombie blood, this is my chance to just demolish anything I can right now. Now, of course, knowing that I need the lightning staff, I'm actually going to...
I was lucky this time.
That's the Mauser, I don't need that. I'm gonna come over here, open that, and I'm gonna start this generator up. Now this is gonna be easy because they're not gonna notice me until now. Okay, so now they're gonna start spawning, but I'm already halfway through. It's really nice. The robot's coming. I gotta move.
Robot route comes right through this area.
Now, what I learned with Generator 5 is the robot will actually step on Generator 5. And what it will do is, while you're training the zombie, or coming right out of that area, it will crush you to death. Yes, it's going to crush you. And so never be at Generator 5 when the robot is near, because that is just calling for one maximum disappointment, and you will die. I sadly had to learn that the hard way earlier when I was doing a little speed run of this, and it was not fun. Now I'm going to show you where all the lightning staff parts are right now. Okay, so we got a couple zombies chasing after me. Not a lot. Okay, so the first lightning staff part that we're gonna get is gonna be at a little jump off point right over there somewhere. I'm gonna just kill that one because these zombies are catching some speed. So the first jump off point is right there, and I'm going to show you where to go once you jump off at the point that you're supposed to. And I recommend kind of jumping off right in this area, because there's just that little slip that you could just jump off of. You don't have to worry about jumping on the bars or nothing. It's just a lot easier. So I jumped off. This is the first lightning staff part. So if you want to pause the video right here, jump on the tank and go do that. Go do that right now. Now, the tank is going to stop at generator 2. It's going to stop right here. Okay? And it's going to just calm down here. It's just going to chill out. Okay? See? It's pulling down. Now, you want to get this all done before round 8, because on round 8 the Panzer will show up. And the best thing to do is to have the excavation site open, have all the staff parts, get everything done. Now, I recommend doing all this at the end, getting all the staff parts at the end of a round, for the one reason why you can have a whole bunch of points, and you want to have points to start off with in the next round. As well, you need points for everything, in case you run out of ammo for a gun, or you need to go get a wall gun as an emergency gun, anything. So, I'm actually going to kill this last zombie right here, and that's going to be it. I have 1,000 points now, and as you can see, I'm kind of on the edge with ammo here. I got just 16 more shots in here, and then one more reload, and we're done with this gun. Now, I'm going to try to just save the ammo here, and just tough it out. Now, of course, before you do anything with the lightning staff, you need to have your gramophone first. And never walk into the area like the engines to generator 5 for the one reason that you could get cornered by zombies if you do not have that door open and you do not have enough money to get past that door. I would recommend staying on the wooded areas for the one reason why you could just slide and run past the zombies, and you have a perfect circle that you could just train around and just dominate zombies. It's a really good place to be right here. It's like a Kino method, pretty much. You train around the auditorium and everything, stop at one point, turn around, shoot the zombies. It's kind of like that. And now, of course, you guys are not gonna want to hear me talk the whole time, so I'm just gonna let you guys hear the music. I'm just gonna...
The giant robots may be our greatest scientific achievement, made possible only because of element 115.
Strength is temporarily enhanced. Be punished. Mud is slowing me down.
Okay, now as you can see, I have 3,000. We're doing really nice. I can actually open the excavation site now to pack a punch and everything else. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this and see I already have enough to ride the tank one more time. The other spawn point for the Black CD would be right in that barrel. But right now, I'm gonna travel all the way down here. And I'm gonna show you where to get the gramophone. The gramophone will be right here. And of course, I don't really have that much time to show you guys thoroughly where all the spots will be for that gramophone. But right now, I just have to hurry up and get out of here because of the zombies as well as the extra zombies spawning down there because I'm in that area. So, now that I have enough, for people that haven't really played this much, which I'm not really that good at this map, but for people that, again, haven't played this much, I don't expect to jump off the tank, get the second staff part, and then be able to jump back on the tank right away. It is not that easy. It is way harder than it sounds. Because again, the tank is always traveling through the mud. It's kind of... You need to do just the right... You need to be fast. You need to have the right momentum and everything. You need to jump off at the right time just to be able to make it to the last staff part. Now, as you can see, I'm already in the mud, and the mud is super sketch to be in, especially if you do not have stamina. So I'm going to show you where all the staff parts are, and so we know the first staff part in the Lightning CD is in the is by the wind area. Always by Gen 4. Okay? Now, the next staff part, jump off, is going to be right there. On that little platform. And you're going to wait right here. And just walk. Oh, see, I didn't even get it that time. Now, of course, I'm not expecting to get this on the first try. The only thing that matters is if I get 2 staff parts, okay? I missed the jump, yes. That wasn't clean. That wasn't the cleanest as I wanted it to be. So now the next jump off point is going to be right here. Jump off right here. Run all the way up here. Grab this staff part, okay? Now, if I hadn't missed that last jump off point, we would have been in the clear here. But sadly, I did. And it's not that easy no more to just run the tank again. I will have to wait round 7 and everything. And it's not really going to be as clean as I want it to be. Now, of course, round 7 is kind of stretching it. I would recommend trying to get all these steps done before round 7. Because round 7 is going to be hectic. It's not a fun thing to be in. Now, I'm actually going to go get a different gobble gum. Because I want a perk. And the greatest thing about On the House is, of course, it gives you a free perk. All the things, so I'm gonna just stop that, get that part. That's for the Maxis drone. If you're trying to do the Easter egg. Now, I don't really know where all the Maxis drone parts are. I just know where that one always spawns there. It's always good to do it just in a random game, like if you're not really trying to go for the Easter egg, just to pick it up, because it's just kind of like muscle memory. You know where it is, and so pick it up, so that's why you always remember where it is. Now, of course, this is where the wind CD is. So now, as you can see, I have quite a bit of CDs. I would get the ice staff CD, but this is kind of just an overall thing I'm doing now. The ice staff CD will always spawn at generator 2 in that little bunker area. It's always going to spawn there. Now, of course, the tank should be ready. So I'm gonna run all the way over to that tank, and of course I kind of got into a little dip over here, so I'm gonna run all the way back over to the tank, activate it, jump off, and just walk around until I get back to Gen 2. And the reason I'm doing that is because I have no reason to jump off at that first point, because I already got the first staff part over there. So I'm gonna start it. And I'm just gonna get on it and go. That easy. Now, I'm hoping it doesn't kill my last zombie. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, because I'm gonna have enough money to do everything. And after I get this staff, it's gonna be a lot easier to actually make it through this game. Now, of course, the one thing you gotta watch out for, of course, you know, the robot. Most of the times, I don't get killed by zombies in this game, it's the robot. I'm always getting stepped on. Even though the first time I died by zombies, I was being sloppy. But now, I'm doing it for real. Tank's coming over there. And now, I don't really have that many points. And that's it right there. So now, come over here. Try to find a gun. No gun there. Oh well. Now, I only have to use the Dracon now, and this is where it starts getting a little sketchy. The Dracon, it's an amazing gun for zombies, yes. It's a really good gun. But it is just...
Your twisted games mean nothing to me.
Sadly slow, and not that reliable for Origins. Because, see, it took me 2 shots to kill that, and imagine battling all these zombies. Now, my goal here is to just get enough points to just get the lightning staff, okay? That's what this all is about. As soon as I get the lightning staff, it's gonna be a nice cruise from here. It's gonna be real clean. Now, of course, this is a really sketchy situation because I have to take time, stop, and aim. so my shots have to be very precise.
Where are my
Now,
allies?
until I go get the next part, I'm just gonna be quiet and stop talking now, because I don't want to bore you guys. Now, I'm about to go to the next area, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump on the tank and let it start going. I'm going to activate Idle's Eye, so that's why when I activate the tank, I won't have to worry about any of these extra zombies getting ran over in any of the round for me. Because as soon as this round ends, it's pretty much game over. There's no reason to be... Pretty much all the work I put into this game, I only got one gun. It's not good enough to actually take out the Panzerweite South. And so, this is just going to give me enough time to actually get to that last area and get the part I need. And yes, the zombies are spawning here. Idle's eyes are starting to wear down. But this should give me at least enough time and enough of a chance to actually get that last piece, go to the crazy place, get the gem, and do all the things. Now, I may have an extra activation of it. Ah, damn it, I totally spaced. This is what I get for talking during the video. Okay, well, I think now I have enough to actually ride the tank twice again. So now, yes, I have failed. I sadly wasn't paying attention. And of course, that one thing I wasn't paying attention is most likely going to cost me the game. And now I have to be forced to just wander around, wait for that tank to cool down, activate it again, jump off, and this time I can't forget the last staff piece is right there. Now I'm pointing that out right now, so that's why when I do go get it, I could actually focus and not speak every single dang time I have to go get a part. So I'm gonna wait for that to cool down. It's gonna take a couple seconds. Let's see, 500 minus 9, so I'm gonna have 400 points, and that could be easily fixed with doors or anything. So most likely what I'm probably gonna have to do, I'm gonna wait for that to happen, and I'm just going to go seal up a door or do whatever, and we should be good to go. Now, of course, when you're this close and you mess up like that, it's not that easy to just get away from that. So now, there's one of the Windstaff parts. Shoot that yellow plane down and you're good. What I'm gonna do, and I know this is some really bad timing, but I actually have to run to the bathroom. I've been drinking quite a bit of water today, so I'm actually going to pause my game and go into the bathroom. Just give me a moment.
Life changes, and if you do not adapt, you won't get left in the back. If you keep around some bros you don't mess with, you will get stabbed in the back. Such is life, which chasing bags and some girls for a fill. Is it even real? Cause if happiness and love should be the goal, then what's the deal? Such is life. Kids popping pills just to get a thrill. It's so real. Now the world acting like we never saw the pills. What's the deal? We losing people to the left and the right. All that we can do is survive and not fight. Trying to make a stand and we hoping that it might. Maybe spark a change, maybe lights will ignite. But such is life.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm not afraid, 'cause I just be young.
Okay, I'm gonna just... Oh, yep, forgot. Okay. So now, I'm pretty sure the tank is cooled down. Just run back over here. Start the tank up, jump back off. That easy. I still have 2 activations of this. So, we should be in the clear here. On that last stretch, I should be able to activate my Auto's Eye a couple times and be able to keep moving forward in this process. Now, this is where I start to kind of panic here. This is where I begin to feel scared. Because I'm stuck with barely any ammo. My haymaker's done for. As you can see, the Panzer spawning in to ruin this game for me. And it's most likely over for me. So, I'm going to activate Idle's Eye. And I have no clue if the Panzer could actually...
It is one of our suit operators, infected during the dig.
No. This is my chance. Now I'm going to throw as many things as I can over here. And I'm going to just end him. Now see, this is where everything comes into. See, now I get to activate Idle's Eye again, and I know my phone is ringing, so now I just get through here, and there we have it. I have just killed the Panzer and pretty much saved my butt for this round. So now I've wasted almost all of my ammo with this round. I could actually go to the first area. We're good to go. Now, that just happened to be the luckiest thing that could happen to me right now. I just lucked out so much. I have 7 bullets, and we could still be in some deep stuff right now, but we are in a lot better position than we were. So now, I could go all the way back, come over here, and hopefully they do not spawn over here. Now, if they spawn over here, we are in some bad shape, and I just made an opening for me, so that's why this time I could actually complete the lightning staff. Now, this just happened to be one of the luckiest things that I had. I had Idle's Eyes. Now, that's the best thing about this thing. Idle's Eyes is obviously the best gobblegum for the mission of Origins. So, obviously we're in the home stretch for getting the lightning staff. I'm really excited for this. This will be kind of my first time getting the lightning staff by myself in Origins without any help.
One of Maxis's broken star
So now
pieces.
we got this. We can jump off all the way down to the crazy place, and we got this.
You can find them. You can get me out.
Now, as you can see, I have the gramophone. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna place the gramophone
You'll find the staff pieces, Samantha. I know their power will help protect me.
on this table, and every time you come back up here, you're gonna pick it back up, and you're just gonna train the zombie until the portal opens. And this zombie is running quite fast. So you're gonna go in here, pick up the gem, go back. First, go back to the excavation site.
Belief is a
Here we got the gem.
the true power
Now, of course, we're gonna come all the way back here. access the teleporter. Watch yourself here. Now, of course, these crazy places zombies are going to be a lot tougher. And this is where your stuff comes in handy. Now see, I already am almost out of ammo, but here's the good thing. I have the gobblegum. I can make everything a crawler. So now what you're going to do, you're going to pick up the gramophone, and you are going to get the hell out of here. And you are not going to waste a second. You're going to just activate your gobblegum. Everything's going to turn into a crawler. And what you're going to do now, you're going to go all the way down to the excavation site. Get the drum gun, build your staff, and now you have completed the lightning staff. So what you're going to do now, you're going to pick up the gramophone, you're going to place it here. Of course this sucks, since I need to pop this again. So all these guys are crawlers now. See, this gobblegum isn't really that effective. So now I need to get this now. See, now I am in a really good position. I have this. I almost died a couple times, yes. Now I gotta turn everything back into crawler again. This is gonna buy me enough time to build this dang thing.
I have no means to defend myself.
Now you have the lightning staff. And you are pretty much set for the game here. It's really easy to continue after this. It shouldn't really be that hard, especially after you have the Tommy gun. So you all should be pretty fine as you get to this part. It shouldn't really be this hard to complete the mission of the story. Now, I just showed you guys how to get the lightning staff. Yes, it took a while, of course, but now you guys have the lightning staff. And so the next step here is to get the last thing for survival here. We are going to go to Gen 3, kind of by Gen 1. And this is going to be really nice, because now I get a free perk. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way back to Gen 1. Going to do everything you want to do. Then we're actually going to go into Gen 3 to get the zombie shield. And given how you use the lightning staff is all up to you. You could die with it really easily, like Gen 1 has failed.
Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area.
Yes, I'm using a lot of ammo. This is really bad. There's a lot of zombies here. It shouldn't really take that long for you to complete this if you are using your staff a lot. Now see, I lucked out. I got my things. Now we are out of here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to run all the way over here with the remaining time I have. Get the zombie money. Come all the way over here. And we are going to go to... Oh, I left the gramophone back at the thing. So, the only reason why you should leave the gramophone back at where you left it is because you are because you see, I don't really know where everything really is, so I have the disadvantage of not having a zombie shield.
We have ammo. Thank the heavens.
And now I need to find it. So the zombie shield should be somewhere in this area. The last part should be in this area somewhere. It shouldn't really be that hard. You just have to look very thoroughly, go across all the walls, make sure nothing's here. Should be so. There it is. Now we have the zombie shield.
Just one part of something
and
bigger.
Now we can actually leave this place and go build the zombie shield. So that's why we are set. So now we have the zombie shield, we have everything we need. We are out of here. Okay, wait, this is the wrong way. Now again, I've never really been over here. I just know where the zombie shield is from where I've seen it, because my friend, again, I've told you all guys all this, he is really good at the game. He knows all the cricks and the crevices and whatever that saying is. So now I showed you guys where all the zombie shield parts are. You could always go back to the beginning of the video and see where all the parts are. Now I'm actually going to go build the shields, and we are set for the game. After this, the next step is getting perks, then pack a punch. It is this easy, guys. There's really nothing else to say about this, other than I am really excited that I was actually able to complete this. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video.
I have made and modified things.
So now you have the zombie shields, you got all the things you need. Okay, the robot's right there. Nowhere near you. I'm going over here. Grab a perk.
The wonder of his machine. Ancient mysticism harnessed by our technology.
Grab this.
It offers further means to aid our survival.
I have some Coca-Cola. I mean, I have my...
The staff parts are scattered across the site.
Now, of course, more when you progress more through the game, you end up finding a lot more things, like the staff parts. It's just common to just find all the staff parts through the game, but some of them, like the ice staff and everything, that is all up to you. That's all on you. So yes, you've seen everything. There's really nothing else to do. Now I will actually just stop talking. Just make it as far as I can. Also, before I stop like altogether talking, when it snows like this, go to dig site. The ice staff parts will actually spawn in somewhere here. Oh, I was shooting at a dead zombie already. The drum gun is too OP for this game.
Run like the wind, even outright. Their energy is being reinforced as the other ancient objects. It will soon transform and change the world around us. I have nothing to offer. Zombie blood. I feel unclean, contaminated. Be careful. This area is where the robot sits. What hope remains? I feel stronger already. My weapon is empty. Das ist nicht gut. We must be ready to defend ourselves. My weapon is empty. Nein, you'll not submit.
Well, as you guys can see, I have made it to round 12. I've showed you where all the lightning staff parts are. I am not mad that I died at all. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I'm just hopeful that you guys actually got something out of this video, showing you where all the parts are to everything, and showing where some of the things are, like the lightning staff, the zombie shields, the steps you need, the things you need, and how to kill the panzers easily. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to do next. If you guys want me to get my partner online. So yeah, thank you guys for watching.